This is a Sports Radio Live podcast covering your world of sports. Bryan Houston's Sports Radio Live. It's weekdays at 3 on 99.3 Talk FM, the talk of East Texas.
Super Week 2012 continues on 99.3 Talk FM right now, and once again we check in with our crew from 99.3 Talk FM. The Great Rashad on the phone right now on the APEC VIP hotline, cutting-edge training for the serious athlete, apecgo.com. How's it going out there, Rashad?
Man, okay, the bad weather look like it's about to roll in the next day or so. Got a lot of overcast. So we're officially downtown Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
I like a few things they did aesthetically. They got signs, like they replaced their street signs with every NFL team signs. I seen Bengals Boulevard. I looked up, was like, what? And then there's Falcons Way and Cardinal, and of course I saw the Steelers, Cowboys, and all of that.
Sure.
So it's pretty cool downtown, their little market square, or whatever you have it. Aesthetically, it looks good, but they should personally, in my opinion, never have a Super Bowl in this pitiful place of the city.
Wow.
Outside of downtown, I feel like everything is like 1929-ish, man. I thought I lived in the Depression. But downtown is gorgeous. Other than that, this city has had it.
If you need a job with the Chamber of Commerce, I'm the guy that can get you hooked up, okay?
Okay. I'm going to say this. As much as I so elegantly put it, if Tyler had a stadium, they should have just had it in Tyler.
Oh.
This place is like, yeah, come on, man.
Wow.
It's like, come on. Yeah, man. I mean, but hey, I'm just keeping it real.
Okay.
We're about to go set up at the Hard Rock Cafe for Ice's show. Called that one in. I think we got a little lucky. Jenny's handling her business on that end. I talked to the manager, and she just wants an email, which should be cool. But, I mean, the Indianapolis vibe, I mean, originally, once again, I'm from Pittsburgh, man. All the money left Pittsburgh probably in about 80, 81.
Yeah.
I probably was one of the richest people there. I can tell you how much money there was. But Indianapolis, hey, man, I see why they had a 500 there.
Because they couldn't afford 1,000.
Exactly. And I see why Michael Jackson sang about coming back, but he's probably better off where he's at than coming back here. This place is at it.
Wow, man! So I'm taking it that you guys haven't ventured beyond the square there, then, right?
No, we ventured out. Like where we're staying is, to them it's the suburbs. It's really technically about 3.5 miles from downtown.
Okay. But
it's the suburbs out here, man. It's crazy.
Well,
but aesthetically, I'm gonna say this, man. Downtown, they've done a wonderful job. I mean, you got buildings that are covered. Like I've seen wraps on buildings before. Like the Marriott here looks like it just got a jacket put on it. It has the Lombardi Trophy and all of that. I mean, they did a great job downtown. As for the rest of the city, they're hoping that no one else goes beyond downtown.
I think that sounds
like, look, man. I mean, this is like New Orleans without alcohol or money.
Oh,
right?
Man. So
this city is 1929, man. I'm trying to tell you, this city is old as dust. Like, as they would say, who did Ursay have to sleep with to get this one? I mean, hey, man, this place. I mean, that's all. I'm speechless right now.
You're just not feeling the super experience right now, huh?
I'm not feeling the vibe, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm not like it. Here, man. Hold on. Here's ice.
Let me tell you something, man. This is a very different situation, B. Very different. But, like I said to Rashad, if they had a major stadium in Tyler, Texas, it would have been better, more crunk, livelier than Indianapolis, but I like it.
Wow. Okay. All right. So, in other words, you guys are going to have to supply the entertainment then.
Yeah, exactly. Saw a Houston fan right there. Had to stop for a second. I mean, we got to, liven it up like we did in New Orleans.
Well, I think that's okay. As long as you checked your weapons before you cross the state line, that's all I'm worried about. keep the
We already made
gangsters.
that check, man. The weapons are clear.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So what's the most exciting thing you've seen since you've been there? Because it doesn't sound like Rashad's been too impressed by anything that's gone on.
The most impressive thing I've seen is the affirmation and love for Peyton Manning. I mean, these people are Peyton crazy up here.
So they're going to be really upset when he doesn't get his money and he goes elsewhere, huh?
Exactly, man. We've taken a personal survey on that situation, and Peyton should be the mayor of the city.
Wow.
Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
Hey, man, Peyton got a hospital up here, man.
He's got a hospital?
Yeah, I seen that, the Peyton Manning children, some sort of hospital. I'm like, man, this guy got things named after him that only, dead people get. Like, he's the living legend here.
I'm telling you, they better pay the guy because they're going to be real upset when he's gone.
If I was Irsay, I'd say, look, Peyton, I'll give you half the money. Here's a parting gift if you're not going to play. But if you can come back, we'll give you the other half. But I'd like to keep you on as our quarterback coach. Lord knows Luck's going to need it. He's going to need more than his last name to carry him. My question as far as that goes, too, B, what has Andrew Luck done to warrant this hype? I mean, I don't know.
Nothing yet. Nothing
He hasn't won
yet.
anything. He hasn't threw for an incredible amount of yards. His dad is smart. I mean, we know that much.
Yeah.
What has he done?
But
this is Peyton's town, man. I mean, I'm seeing more blue and white. You would think the Colts are in the game.
Wow, that's impressive. So, that was one of the things the guys at the NFL were concerned about, that Peyton Manning and all this stuff between the Colts and Manning was going to kind of overshadow the game. Sounds like that's exactly what's happened.
Peyton Manning, it's definitely a blue city. The city is blue. It's gloomy blue. The feeling is blue. Everything is blue today. It's like, man, come on.
Well, as I told Ice, it sounds like you guys are going to have to bring the party then.
Yeah, we're definitely going to bring the party. That's why I think we're going to do this Hard Rock thing. I'm going to get it cracking like we did on Bourbon. The difference, like, they have Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
Yeah. If
I could describe this in liquor terms, this would be like Zima. I don't even think they make that no more. This is like
Zima.
This is Soda City. It's not even, one proof. It's terrible, man.
Man.
I'm just keeping it real, though, B. You know me, man.
Well, I appreciate you guys taking the bullet and being in Indianapolis for 99.3 Talk FM then,
Hey, man, you got to love 99.3 Talk FM. You got to love the talk of Texas. You got to love Bryan Houston. You just got to love it. I mean, and you'll appreciate it. If you were in Indianapolis, you'd appreciate the heck out of Tyler. I promise.
I'm hoping.
I can't wait to see Broadway again, man. Walmart, give me anything.
Man, now that's bad if you're looking forward to getting back to South Broadway. I'm telling you.
I'm looking forward to Walmart on Broadway. Shout out to all my people in the Big T. but this place, I mean, look, man, I'm going to tell you like this. Their police cars have, like, you know how you open a plumbing company or something, you throw the magnet on your car?
Yes.
Like, their police cars, I've seen better police cars on Dukes of Hazzard reruns.
They may have used them. They may have used them on Dukes of Hazzard.
Bryan, they're old. Like, they don't, Texas, you got Chargers, Suburban, all kind of law enforcement. Up here, if a cop pulls you over, you might go, are you trying to sell me your old car? What is it? And he's like, no, I'm a cop. Like, it's terrible.
It's like they're all driving Delta 88s, huh?
They got the, Adam 12 cars, man, Man.
Wow. Boy,
I'm going to take a picture. I got to send you. You're not believing me. I'm going to take a picture of these old police cars. It's like, Al-Qaeda would have a field day up here. Like, are you serious? Or they get caught because they couldn't identify the cops. One of the two.
You feel like you're in Cuba. That's what the problem is now. I know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay,
all these old cars.
Okay,
now, the women, though, there are beautiful women here.
Did they ship them in, or are those Indianapolis people, though?
Man, let me tell you something. If you're a fan of curves, Indianapolis got women. But I know why. Because if you're not driving an old car, you're walking everywhere. And it kind of develops you.
They're in shape.
Yeah, I mean, legs up to their necks out here, and they're curvy.
Wow.
And look, this is all races.
That's very impressive.
Everybody. Heat comes with Houston. I mean, bodies come with Indiana.
Well, see, it's not all bad then.
Yeah, but they're all looking down. Like, they're not even looking forward to this. Like, you know, they're depressed. I think they're looking for quarters.
Well, I'm telling you, looking for quarters.
This city is broke.
Wow.
This city is broke.
All right.
The Super Bowl will finance this city for the next 5 years. Like, people are going to say, oh, this is it.
All right. Well, listen, I want you guys to get all set up and get this Hard Rock Cafe thing working, and then I want you to turn this city around. They need you.
Yeah, this city needs a welfare check, a Lone Star card, something.
Don't we all?
To help this place out.
Don't we all? All right, Rashad, we appreciate the report. We hope you find something exciting to do in the next 24 hours. And when you get that thing set up at the Hard Rock, I want to hear from you on this now. I want to know what's going on, okay?
Yes, sir. You will definitely hear from me. I promise you will. Look, man, but the blue is in effect, man. Peyton Manning, man, I hope that guy comes back, man. City needs it.
Well, we're going to keep an eye on that one, too, then, man. Hey,
he's the only reason that the Super Bowl's here. He's the only reason that they got a new stadium.
Wow.
I mean, this guy, yeah.
He is Indianapolis. There's no question about that. All right, Rashad, Luscious Ice, thanks very much, guys. We appreciate the report. We'll be checking back in with you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
All right. Talk to you guys later. This is Bryan Houston, Sports Radio Live on 99.3 Talk FM.
This is a Sports Radio Live podcast covering your world of sports. Bryan Houston, Sports Radio Live. It's weekdays at 3 on 99.3 Talk FM, the talk of East Texas.